morning, Farmington. Today is Friday, October 10th. My name is Annabelle, and welcome to this week's edition of the Early Bird. Today for lunch, we'll be having turkey and provolone sliders, chicken sandwich, french fries, chocolate chip cookie, salad bar, pizza, fruit juice, and milk. FCA Fellowship of Christian Athletes will have meetings every Friday at 7:30 in the Media Center. Everyone is welcome. Seniors Project Graduation needs help parking cars during home football games. Meet Brian Walker in the sophomore parking lot at 5:15. Sign up is located on the class of 2026 Google Classroom. You can earn community service hours every time you volunteer. Book Club will begin soon. Anyone is welcome to join Book Club. We will meet every Monday at 7:30 a.m. in the library. Books and breakfast are provided, and you always get to keep the book when we finish. Students' Fields of Faith will be held on Wednesday, October 15th from 6 to 8 p.m. on the track. There will be food, games, worship, and a guest speaker. All are welcome to attend. Students and staff, the Washington Regional Cancer Support Center is having a food drive through October 10th. Washington Regional Cancer Support Home offers free lodging and meals to cancer patients and their families who must travel for treatment. A list of items needed to be donated is listed on the screen. Please help out if you can. Help us bring comfort and hope to those battling cancer. Boo Grams are now on sale. Order one for your friend, significant other, or even yourself. Order forms can be picked up in the front office. Please return completed forms and payment, cash or checks only, to Ms. Gates by October 21st. Delivery will be on A2 on Halloween. Proceeds benefit DECA. October is college application month. Let's kick it off with a giveaway. Senior students who apply to any college, university, or trade school, swing by the counseling center to fill out a football and get your name added to our gift card drawing. Let's see how many kickoffs we can get. October is college application month and is the perfect time for seniors to start applying. In honor of that, we'll be having a few things going on. First, students look for blue college signs hanging by teachers' doors. These signs show what college or colleges your teacher attended and what they studied. If you have any questions about a certain school or major, it would be a great time to talk to someone who has first-hand knowledge about it. Second, on Wednesday, October 29th, staff will wear a shirt from a college which they attended or graduated from. Students wear a shirt representing the college or you plan to or hope to attend. Third, on October 8th and 9th, students and parents are welcome to come to the library to complete their FAFSA or any application with Miss Norsworthy. Project Graduation 2026 would like to invite seniors and their families and friends to participate in Donate the Date fundraiser. Pick a date on the calendar and donate that amount. For example, if you pick October 23rd, you would donate $23. Your support will help provide a safe and fun graduation party for our upcoming graduating class. All money must be turned in by November 1st. Cash and checks can be handed into Miss Robinson or Miss Shreve. Project Graduation is in need of raffle prizes, sponsorships, and volunteers. Want to get involved? Email farmprojectgraduation2020 or 26@gmail.com. Thank you for supporting our seniors. Go Cards! Seniors, the senior class photo will be taken Friday, October 10th, which is today, during advisory. Please check in with your advisory teacher first and then head to the football field as a class for a group picture. NWAC Spring registration is open from October 3rd to December 18th. Students, check your Google Classroom for information. Class of 2026, 27, and 28. We will not accept applications after the deadline. Teachers, if you have any announcements that you would like to be added to the morning news, please submit them to the Google form that was shared with you. Well, that is going to do it for us today in the news. We're now going to send it over to Macy in the Weather Center to look at this week's weather forecast.
Good morning, Farmington. My name is Macy, and I'm here in the Weather Center to bring you your 4-day forecast. Taking a look at Friday, we have a high of 79 and a low of 50 with a precipitation of 0. Saturday, we have a high of 80 and a low of 58, partly cloudy with a precipitation of 15. And Sunday, we have a high of 82, low of 61, precipitation of 0. And then Monday, we have partly cloudy, high of 81, low of 62, and precipitation of 5. That is going to do it for us today in the Weather Center, and that is your weekend forecast. Now we're going to send it over to Ben with the Card Center with the latest and greatest in sports.
Good morning, Farmington. My name is Ben in the Card Center with the latest and greatest in sports. Coach Tice and the Cardinal football team defeated the Harrison Goblins this past Friday in Harrison by a final score of 37-14. Coach Tice and company will be back in action tonight when they travel to Greenbrier to take on the Panthers. Remember, if you can't make it to the game, you can catch all the action on live.farmcards.org. Coach Mode and the Volley Cards continued their winning ways last night in Siloam Springs, defeating the Lady Panthers in 5 sets. Coach Mode and company are now 10-0 in conference play and will be back in action on Tuesday when they travel to Russellville to take on the Cyclones. Students, if you're interested in playing soccer this year for either the boys or the girls, please swing by Coach Sheen's room C101. He needs to get some information from you. Well, that is going to do it for us today in the Card Center. Before you leave today, we'd like to introduce you to a couple of upcoming graduating seniors and a special segment we call Senior Spotlight. Have a fantastic weekend, Farmington. Oh, hey!
Good morning, Farmington. My name is Annabelle Jones, and I'm here with
Abby Lindsay.
and we're doing senior interviews. How do you feel about being a senior this year?
Excited
How long have you attended Farmington?
since the 7th grade.
What is one thing that excites you about being a senior this year?
Getting to have new opportunities and plan my future.
What is one thing that makes you nervous?
I don't think I'm really nervous about anything, just wanting to get out there, be independent.
What are your plans for after high school?
I plan to go to college, preferably somewhere out of state.
What is one piece of advice you give to the underclassmen?
Stay on top of your work, but start planning your stuff early.
What is your favorite memory here at Farmington?
I'd say when we made it to the state championship.
Good morning, Farmington. My name is Annabelle Jones, and I'm here with
Maggie Torgerson.
and we're doing senior interviews. How do you feel about being a senior this year?
I'm excited.
How long have you attended Farmington?
Since the end of 8th grade.
What is one thing that excites you about being a senior this year?
To graduate,
What is one thing that makes you nervous about being a senior this year?
getting scholarships and getting ready for college.
What are your plans for after high school?
To go to BYU, Idaho, and major in elementary education.
What is one piece of advice you give to the underclassmen?
Make sure you study and don't procrastinate too much.
What is your favorite memory here at Farmington?
Doing the schools plays and musicals and going to FCCLA competitions.